I usually don't talk about the patch update notes. I usually don't explain them in my YouTube channel, but this one is pretty interesting. And I was not expecting that, guys. They actually are going to give you some new cool ships in World of Warships, which I was pretty happy. I'm sure you might be looking forward to newer cool ship in World of Warships, so they have actually talked about it in this update, which we call it Star Trek. Okay, there are some interesting addition in this patch which I want to explain, and I'm quite sure you will be also looking forward to that. First of all, it's going to be Star Trek Operations. I have played it myself in the public test server. I have tested it. It is amazing. I think this is pretty nice. A refreshing thing for me as a player in World of Warships. I haven't seen these operations for like a long time. It's been a while since we have seen these operations, these unique armaments and unique ships, which are basically based on Star Trek even. I mean, they are collaborating with World of Warships, but it's nice to have a interesting change, a refreshing change, a really unique look from playing point of view. So I am pretty much looking forward to that. And you can able to have division for like up to 5 players, which is pretty nice. So there's going to be some different content. There's going to be some modules. So there's going to be some ships. I think there is a battleship, a destroyer, a cruiser, and a carrier. I mean, you can just go and clearly see even the port looks amazing. Look at these characters from the Star Trek itself. It's pretty nice, like this hologram, this whole port. I mean, I'm looking forward to that, and I think you should be as well, because I have played it in public test. It looks amazing, and I'm pretty exciting to play that as well. And I was not expecting the art department to just blew away my mind, but they have really done that. Props to them for this thing. I can't say about the balance department, but this department is doing a great job. This is probably heavy lifting for a long time since I've been playing this game. So they're still doing it, which is pretty nice. But let's talk about the Black Friday event pass. I think this is a complete unfortunate set of event for me. This event is something that I'm even remotely not interested in because the newer ships that they have talked about are Azuma B, it's Brisbane B, and I think there are a couple of other ships like Munchen B and Alabama B. I hope I'm not wrong, but these are the ships that are currently available. You can just buy them straight, maybe from the premium shop, maybe from the doubloons. You can just get them, and they're just adding these ships as a B number, or they just tagged it with B, and they just call it Black Friday ships. So I don't really like that. These newer ships that they have added into these containers, I was expecting a Georgia B, to be honest. Maybe a Jaeger B would be pretty interesting, because a lot of people might not have Jaeger. So Jaeger B would be pretty nice, but they haven't done that. Unfortunate, but at least one thing is good. If you are looking to get Alaska, the John Bart, the Massachusetts, maybe a couple of other ships that are rare, maybe some carriers like Chkalov B, Graf Zeppelin B. I'm not sure they will be that good, but at least Alaska B, John Bart B, and Massachusetts were really the most popular ships among the players. That's what I believe, and they are actually pretty strong. To be honest, they are still pretty strong. I can make a video. You just comment me down below if you want to have the video for these ships. I do have all these ships, so you can just go and maybe comment me down below. But that's the thing that I'm excited about for you guys, because I have all the ships. So for me, the excitement is almost little to none. But for you guys, well, I will make a video that can make you a bit more excited for these ships, to be honest, from these Black Friday event. So looking forward to that, at least in that regard. In terms of making a video, like for example, the Alabama B, the camo looks good. Don't get me wrong, this Brisbane camo and Alabama camo looks good. The art department shines, but the content department kind of just is a bit of a disappointment, to say the least. But at least the good thing is that Pan-American Battleships, I think the amazing secondary battleships that we've all been waiting for in this game, finally coming out of early access. Like, I was waiting for almost 2 months to play Los Andes and Libertad, because whatever review that I have taken from a YouTube channel, or maybe someone that who got the Libertad literally said that this ship is insane. Like the secondaries are they just rain upon some ship and they just melt that guy with this insane HE pen on these secondary ships. So secondary armament, I would say. So like it's pretty insane. So I would be making a video on that soon. Hopefully, secondaries are something that a lot of players do like, and a unique thing is that they have 234mm secondaries, so definitely interesting. So Los Andes and Libertad, probably going to make a review on that if possible. There's also going to be Expedition to the North Pole. Now this is an event where you can just have either a tier 8 tech tree free ship or either a tier 10 tech tree ship for free. So if you are playing the game, for example, if you are a very experienced player, I'm sure you are already grinding towards tier 10. You will just get a ship for free at December 1, okay? It will happen at the update of 13.11, at the start of 13.11, which is like December 1, you can see here. At that time, you will be getting all the rewards, okay? So you will have a choice of either getting a tier 8 ship or a tier 10 ship. They have talked about a couple of other ships, for example, like they said they will be giving you a Implacable at tier 8. I don't remember the other ships, but there are some different ships. At least at tier 10, there's a Schlieffen, Palau, Odysseus, and now a Shimakaze. So that's 4 ships. At tier 8, there is, I think, and North Carolina, Implacable, maybe. I don't remember, but there are some ships that you can choose. At least one ship you can choose. Okay, it's not like you just get everything. It's just like you choose among either from the tier 10 set or either from the tier 8 set. Like if you are new player and if you are not grinding this event itself, then you will be only getting tier 8, okay? Otherwise, if you are grinding this event, then you get tier 10. As simple as that. Rank battles, I think nothing to really talk about it. It's pretty much obvious. Tier 8 is nice. At least it's not at least tier 7 and tier 6 ships, which is very, very important. The Silver League is at tier 9 and tier 10. And Gold League, it is tier 9 and tier 10, which is nice. I am happy, but I'm not happy about the carrier. A lot of people might be complaining, carrier again. This will be a sour or bad taste in my mouth. I can understand. Carriers could be pretty annoying, especially in a very low ship game. So yeah, that's nothing to really feel about good, but at least it is what it is. There's going to be brawls, nothing to talk about. But there's going to be some ships in the armory. Finally, we have some coal ships. I was thinking that it will not happen. But finally, seeing it happen and giving us a Scharnhorst 43 for coal and for that cheap, it's really nice. Honestly, I was pretty happy to see that you can actually get Scharnhorst 43 for just 85,000 coal. And it's a really good battleship. I will probably going to make a video on that. So definitely stay tuned for that. And also there's going to be Stord 43, which I'm not really interested. At least this is a destroyer that you can still get for like 85,000 coal. At least two ships, Scharnhorst 43 and Stord 43. Both have 43. And also there's going to be in a hull, a tier 8 premium battleship that having 15 guns. So there is that. I mean, it also have torpedoes as well. And I might also make a video on hull because now it's going to be a coal ship. A lot of people might really be looking forward to that. Actually, really looking forward to that. And also Karl 14 Johann, a really strong pan-European battleship. Unfortunately, it's not going to be available for coal. But at least for doubloons, and you can just, make yourself a 25% off with a coupon that they usually give from the doubloon coupon that they give in the game client itself, which is pretty nice. So we have actually 3 ships, 2 German ships and 2 pan-European ships. One of them is battleship and one of them is destroyer. So that is pretty interesting. This is something that I really like. Finally getting some ships for a resource, but this is also a unconventional, or I would say a departure from the usual changes that Wargaming always do. We always used to have tier 9 ships or tier 10 ships for coal, right? now we started to see tier 7 ships as well as tier 8 ships for coal, which like never happens usually. Usually whenever they release the ships, they always release coal ships, but they are mostly based on tier 9 and tier 10. But now after, I think, Dmitry Podharsky, I don't exactly remember the name, it was also available for coal recently. Also, there's going to be tier 9 Jaeger that got available. Now we are seeing these lower tier ships, which is very nice. A very warm and welcome change in my opinion. I really liked it. I don't understand that the jump from 85,000 to 135,000 is justifiable. I was expecting it on the lower side, but I can understand it's a one tier higher. And from a tier 8 to tier 9, the jump is even more insane. 135 to like, what? 228? So, yeah, these jumps like from tier to tier of coal is definitely pretty substantial. In fact, a bit too much unbalanced, I would say. I was not expecting that. But anyways, I have all the ships and I can make a review on that, so stay tuned for that. There's going to be some, King of the Sea tournament as well, so you also should look forward to that. There's going to be a new leaderboard operation. You can actually able to get turrets from that if you earn much base XP as possible in each battle you fight. So you farm base XP from November 17th and 14th. Between that time, we will have a chance of getting a turrets. If you are like having no life, I would say, and you just play like 24/7 this game, then you will have a chance of getting a turrets. Otherwise, there's going to be some other places where you can get some steel. So that's what it is, and some visual improvements that I don't really want to talk about. Also, some improvement to payment protection. They have recently also updated a couple of things for that. So maybe they might be important, they might not be important. You can go and check that out, this information by yourself. And there are a couple of fixes that they have done to the ships as well as to the game clients. So that's basically it. For me, the most important thing is they have finally given us the ships, finally giving us coal ships we all wanted in this game. Like how long they took. It just take a 1 year wargaming. Like it's still a 1 year. Like they should have given us more coal ships by now. But finally they are doing it, and now they're doing it at lower tiers. It started to feel like that they have again changed the mindset for how they will be giving the premium ship to coal resource, right? So at least there's a change to that. Other changes, I don't really think that they are like really particularly that important. Like, for example, the Brawls, Grand Battle, they are pretty similar, but it's pretty nice to see the coal ships. What do you think? What do you think about these coal ships? Are you really looking forward to Call 14 Yuhan for doubloons? Even though it's not available for coal, are you really looking forward to Sharnos 43? Because I think this is a really good battleship, to be honest. I will make a review on that to just give you an idea how good it is. So please let me know in the comments. And if you are new to the channel again, please comment, like, and subscribe. And if you like my content, definitely give me a thumbs up. I would be pretty happy to see that. So I will go and catch you guys maybe in the next video. Peace out.